Spa in Belgium is easily one of the funnest tracks and most enjoyable tracks to race around in F123, whether it's dry or whether it's wet. But when it is wet, the high-speed corners that make up the Spa track layout can cause a real headache for you and your car. And because of this, I've actually had to make some of the more extreme car setup changes from dry to wet for Spa in F123. With the aero, I've set the front wing aero to 16, which is very close to our dry setup approach. With the rear wing, I've boosted it all the way up to 17. Now this is a pretty big change compared to our dry setup, which really focused on the front end of the car. Instead, I've switched it around, focused on the rear of the car, because stability through the medium and high speed corners is crucial, especially with the elevation change and the bumps and everything around Spa that just makes it difficult to drive. For the transmission, I've gone 50 and 50, help with both rotation, tyre life and traction. And then for the suspension geometry, I've gone -2.6 and -1 on the camber, and I've gone 0.02 and 0.12 on the toe. I've increased the toe a little bit to help with responsiveness and stability, but you really can't push it too far, otherwise you start to introduce too much drag, which around such a high-speed track like Spa will just slow you down too much. For the suspension, I've kept things still relatively stiff to help with responsiveness and initial turning, going for 25 and 6 on the suspension and 7 and 2 on the anti-roll bars. But then I have boosted the ride height, like most of our wet car setups, to 38 and 41. For the brakes, I've gone 95% pressure, 55% brake bias, just like normal. And then for the tyres, I've gone 23.8 on both front tyres and 20.4 on both rear tyres. There is wiggle room there to decrease the rear pressures a little bit further if you're really struggling with traction, but doing so made the tyres really fall out of their working window and just made them too cold in my experience. And that will do it for our Spa wet car setup for F123. As I said at the beginning, I really enjoy this track even in the rain, but let me know in the comments below if you enjoy it just as much, and also what you make of this car setup. If you're enjoying these setups so far, please consider subscribing, as then you can be notified when new F123 car setup videos and other F123 videos drop in the future. But for now guys, enjoy this setup and I'll see you on track.